Right everyone, WeaponCollector here. Right, this is going to be a video showing you how to remove the trigger mechanism from a Horizon Redback Pistol Crossbow or a Tomcat 2 or a Tron or any of these crossbows that are this same model but with the different branding names. You may want to get this trigger mechanism out to do some maintenance on it, maybe change the safety mechanism at the back. Some people even remove it for certain reasons, but I'll show you how to remove it and one little tip that I can show you to avoid your crossbow malfunctioning. So what you want to do, you need access to this screw here and two under here. So you want to lift the string up and get the arms that will go under, and this will give you access to the three screws. So 1, 2, and then the third one is there, and they are on both sides. So remove this one, and I recommend putting these down in the right order. Hopefully this video will help you with this anyway, because they are different sizes on some of these. So that's that one. That's the other one, which is smaller. And you want to get this one. So as you can see there, it's a large one, smaller one, and a larger one. So I'll turn this round now and I'll do the other side. So that's the screws out. Now you can pull the whole trigger mechanism up and out. Now sometimes it's easier and harder on certain ones of these, but I just slide straight out. So to open this up, you want to have it so that the screw heads are facing you, and these are only one side as well. So you can ignore this side completely. And you want to have this laying flat at all times when you do this. So to open this up now, you want to undo this screw here and this screw here. And again, put those somewhere so you know which ones they are. And then you should be able to open this. And what you want to do, you want to make sure that these pins stay in. So if they're coming up with this side, you want to push them back in. As you can see, mine are staying in alright. So gradually sort of wiggle that off gently, making sure the pins are all still in. If anything's pushing out slightly, this safety has a spring behind it pushing it forward a little bit, but it shouldn't come right out. And there you go. If you wanted to replace this safety part here, you could do that now, or if on some cases it's broken, you could take this out now and take the anti-dry fire out, and then your crossbow should be able to shoot again, but I wouldn't recommend doing that. So this is the safety mechanism. That bit just there up the top there is the anti-dry fire being held up by the safety at the minute. And also that is the configuration that it should be in to work. So if yours looks slightly different to that, it's misaligned. Right, so now let's say you replace that. Remember, behind this is a spring and a BB, like a ball bearing. So to put it back together, just reverse the process. Make sure everything's in right. Top screws. Don't do the screws up too tight. So if when you took this apart you noticed the screws weren't massively tight to undo, don't really do them up either. You want them about the same tightness as they were. We'll now place the trigger mechanism back into the body of the crossbow. Put the 3 screws back in. Now this is the main tip that I want to tell you about. This back screw, the one here, this one here, does not need to be tight at all. So when you put that one in, tighten it up basically so it's sticking out slightly still. So it's tight, but not... Basically what will happen is if you put this screw in too tight, the safety will struggle to go back and forward. So if when you've put this together you find the safety is struggling to move back and forward, loosen these 2 screws. So I'll carry on now. Just make sure it's in enough that the arm can move, but the head is sticking out slightly. So I'll just do the 2 other screws and then that's done. So remember, it's the little screw in the middle, and these can be done up tighter. But again, if you have any issues, just loosen these ones up slightly. But as far as I'm aware, these ones don't really have any issue with the tightness. These 2. Just do them till they stop, I suppose. Would be the safest thing to do. So that's all the screws in. Lift the string back up. Click it back in place. And that should be ready to go. Right. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it helpful. That is how to remove the trigger mechanism of these modern crossbows and open it up to access the parts inside. Right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and all that. Click the bell for notifications. See you later.